West. We're the real pioneers of the West. Through rain and sleet and hail, we are following the trail. We're the real pioneers of the West. The perfect pioneer experience in the year 2006. So we arrived here at McCabe in Mendota, and we lost our fireball students. They went back home, and we'll meet them again down the trail. But now we have a new group, and we'll get acquainted tonight. We'll do some wagon train math. We'll talk about wagon trains in general and one in particular, and then we'll hook them up tomorrow, and these kids will drive us from Mendota to Kerman, and they will sound the bell for Fresno County's Sesquicentennial, and at the same time grab a little of what it was like to go in a covered wagon, to be a pioneer, to put some seat knowledge with some head knowledge. We're the real pioneers of the West. We're the real pioneers of the West. It's Fresno County's turn. Her history we'll learn. We're the real pioneers of the West.
They're delicious.
Whence came this idea for a wagon train? I suppose it came from my own studies of overland diaries, and being a teacher, I wondered, well, what would it be like to take a class of students on a wagon train? We're the real pioneers of the West. We're the real pioneers of the West. The travelers were brave, but sometimes they left a grave. We're the real pioneers of the West. I just love history, and I think that it's an abominable shame that we don't allow kids to do history instead of just study about history. And a wagon train seems to me to be the very epitome of doing it. I mean, they roll, there's action, and a student can get into the wagons and drive the mules, and you talk about historical empathy. I can't think of a better way to create it than with a wagon train. Now help me. All round the mountain, charming Betsy. All round the mountain, Laura Lee. If I never see her no more, may the good Lord remember me.